Alright dudes, welcome to the next video. Just going to go for a first video of the morning day pick thing. I got given this call by my neighbour. Just wasn't expecting it, a lock out of nowhere. Great stuff, great stuff. I picked this a few times already, but there's a little bit of a couple of things to say, I suppose. It's, yeah, what is it? Model. I should think there's plenty of these videos on YouTube already, so mine's not going to add anything more interesting. But it says here Y125/50. I guess most of these measurements are always, are they generally the width? Yeah, 50mm, so it's generally the case, isn't it? And it says boron. Can you see that? We like it. Boron Shackle, whatever that means. Fuck knows. Some hard metal, I would think. Picked this a few times. This is a good example of the psychology of locks, because this was given to me and it was rusted up, and actually that little fuck was stuck inside right up to the hilt. I mean, it was stuck in all the way. Now, instead of watching videos on how to extract keys, I just thought, oh well, I got a key extractor with my Southord kit, that'll work. Of course it had no chance, because the fucking extractor only just fits in the hole, never mind with a key in it. I'm not going to put that in all the way. But with the key in it, you're not getting that in as well, come on. So anyway, yeah, so the key was right in there, and it was a bit rusted. The whole thing was fucking rusted a bit. And I started going, I went in the garage, started fiddling around, ended up pushing it further in to about there, something 2 or 3mm inside. Oh, dickhead. So filled it with WD-40 and started wellying this bit. Not wellying it actually, just tapping it, this bit, in my hand like this, there, with a hammer, and the old sort of objects in motion thing, and it brought this back to the surface, right, and then I got this extractor in the, just managed to get a little bit on the lip of the top of the key, and sort of managed to prise it out another couple of mil, to, you know, to the point where you can get pliers on it. Happy days. So yeah, it's just another Yale padlock. But the psychology of this lock is that it got oil and crap in it, and the pins aren't crisp. They don't click and fall into place crisp and cleanly like a nice new lock does. So I ended up using, I've picked it a few times now, I ended up using the Storm medium straight diamond. Everybody else uses medium hooks, so I don't want to be the same as everyone else. I want to use something different, and then diamonds seem to suit me. So yeah, this one seems to fit, and you can force it right to the back sort of thing. And you immediately get some kind of falsetto thing going on there, rather nice. And there are well, I'm pretty confident there's some spools in there, because you get you know, like I say, you end up with false sets. But it didn't seem to offer too much of a fight once you get the idea of what the pins start to feel like. And I'm probably making a bit of a balls of this now, to be honest, because it should have opened by now, in my opinion. There's not a great deal of room for this, for any picks. It's just not got to release that tension for them pulse pins, spool pins, you see. The binding order was perhaps a bit odd. I never really sort of bothered trying to even figure out the binding order of this one. It just seems to go on its own accord. You've got a rough idea of. I've got no idea what, you know, where pin 1 sets. It just seems to. There we go. Oh, and it pops with a bit of authority as well. It must be a bit of a decent, half-decent spring in there. And it's just got shiny, and you know, it works. From a rusted sort of corroded piece of shit in somebody's allotment or something with a busted key in it, this was going to just get thrown. But no. Now we've got quite a nice piece of padlock for picking with there. And it was also a lesson for me in key extraction. It works, yeah. You put the WD round there and stop flapping anyway. I'll shut the fuck up now. You've seen the picking. I'll see you next time.